It's the Montreal Just for Laughs Comedy Festival. Kevin Hart presents LOL at JFM.
My name is Lloyd, and I'm from Wales. I don't suffer from learning difficulties. This is just how I talk. It's nice to be here. Don't worry, it'll just be like 8 minutes. I was doing a show recently, and I had to book my own hotel for the show, and I was on the phone trying to book the hotel room. There was a woman helping me book the hotel room on the phone, and she said, Mr. Langford, if you want to, for an extra £15, you can upgrade to our beloved package. I was like, well, what's the beloved package? She said, it's exactly the same room. However, when you get into the room, there's going to be a box on the bed. I was like, what's in the box? I'm not paying £15 for a box. I've been burnt in the past. She is like, in the box, Mr. Langford, yours to keep will be the following. A vibrator. There's more. 2 satin blindfolds, some love eggs. Do you know love eggs? This is going to be awkward. Not a pamphlet from the Egg Marketing Board. They're 2 interconnected spheres that a woman sort of slams up there. Slams is the wrong verb, isn't it? It's a delicate flower, not a basketball hoop. She tucks into there, and they bang into each other. They haven't got that much room, have they? They nudge into each other, and it feels nice. Apparently. 2 sachets of massage oil and 25 sexual challenges in sealed envelopes. I was like, £15, yeah? Mine to keep? She's like, yeah. I was like, I'm definitely upgrading. I don't know about you guys, but I just can't resist a bargain. I was like, all that kit for £15, that's a f***ing good deal, isn't it? I'm not going to lie to you, if she'd have stopped after vibrator, I still would have taken a punt. I think £15, I get a vibrator and a free box, you know, and I'm always looking for storage solutions. I was really happy. I was overjoyed. My girlfriend, however, was really angry because she wasn't coming to the hotel with me. But I had a hell of a night on my own in a hotel room, exploring my own sexual boundaries. I was like a really kinky version of Guantanamo Bay. Really tested myself to the limit. I was really excited until I got into the room and I opened the box. I was looking through the box. I noticed in the box, right, there's only 1 satin blindfold. Yeah, I've been promised 2 satin blindfolds. I was really angry until I thought, actually thinking about it, like even if there are 2 of you, you only need 1 satin blindfold. 2 satin blindfolds is just like an erotic game of hide and seek. I was thinking, like, sight is the only acceptable sense, isn't it, to limit in a sexual scenario? You know, you can't mess about with anything else, you know. Imagine you get lucky after the show this evening and you go back to their place, you're in the bedroom, you're kind of fooling about, you're just about to get down to it. They go, first things first, put on these earmuffs. You might want to get this peg on your nose as well. Get out of their house. Nobody wants stinky deaf sex. I'm 32 now. I'm just finding the older I'm getting, the more relaxed I am about my sexual turn-ons. You know, I don't know if anyone else is the same. I'm caring less, you know. So when I was 18, I had very definite ideas of what I did and didn't like in the bedroom. Now, 32, I'm not as bothered. So like 18, I'd be like, no, we're definitely not doing that. 32, I'm like, well, I'm not really into that, but go on, knock yourself out. Just give me a tap on the shoulder when you're finished. Certain things I draw the line at, though. I was on tour last year around Australia, right, for 6 weeks. I was pretty lonely, right? And I met a girl after the show, and we were drinking, and she came back to my hotel room, right? And it was just like a normal one-night stand kind of scenario. You know, we both knew it was like a one-night stand, right? It was pretty normal until halfway through the sex, she stopped, and she said, let me know, right, when you're about to and I'll start choking you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I had a pretty similar response to you guys. Stunned silence followed by nervous laughter. I was like, we're definitely not doing that, you know. What's the equivalent? Let me know when you're nearly there and I'll hit you in the I mean, it's just, it's unacceptable, isn't it? Choking in a sexual scenario. For me, like, choking during sex is kind of like climbing Mount Everest whilst carrying a stepladder. Admittedly, you might get that a little bit higher than everyone else. I'm not really sure the inherent danger involved is worth the risk. So we didn't do it, you know, we just had normal sex, but afterwards, I'm a curious person. I asked her, I was like, how does it work? She said, it's really simple. I just choke you until you have an orgasm, and then I'll stop choking you. I was like, yeah, I think everything feels better if prior to that, you were being choked. I'll give you an example, right? I'll finish on this. I go back to my hotel room after the show tonight. I'm sat at the end of my bed eating some ramen noodles. Unseen by me, a man climbs through the window behind me, creeps up behind me, chokes me, and then fucks off back out the window. I return to my ramen noodles and be like, these are the best goddamn ramen noodles I've ever had. Thank you very much for listening to me. I've been Lloyd Langford.